Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Revelio.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
I've heard centaurs quieter.
Seems we may have
Let me have some.
What have you done?
Revelio. Revelio.
Perhaps I'll scout. I heard a moment was flourishing before you got to it. You're the one who's afraid to take it.
Is that all you know?
Nothing. Careful now. You must have sand running through your veins. Let's see you survive. Potato! You'll die. Capringo!
Oh, I'm gonna make sure of this.
Confringo. Bravado.
Potato! Capringo! You die for that. Look what you've done! You'll pay for that. Capringo! You want to play like that, do you? Incendio! Listen, I'll tell you. That ought to warm you up. Incendio! Capringo!
Stupefy. Bombada. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Confringo. Bingo. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. won't get the best of me. Who lived here, I wonder? What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Merlin himself would...
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's not
Revelio.
This is almost... I own a moment, was it? You're a...
Well, remarkable that you You took on Harlow.
Leviosa!
This is a fast way to get yourself killed.
You tried.
Really enjoy
Leviosa!
No! Incendio!
Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Not especially quiet.
Someone's going to regret this.
Potato! Stupefy! Incendio!
Let's see you survive that heat. Crowfoot's done no harm. Confringo!
Incendio!
My best worker.
You want me to address you as troll killer?
Oh, no, you don't.
Bombarda!
What have you done?
Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Arresto Momentum. Leviosa! Accio!
You little dark man. My young friend.
Findo! I should investigate.
I shall cast mine.
Revelio.
This should be fun.
Expulso! I'll catch you for what you did to you.
I've seen you.
Wanna look up?
Little
You've made a... Expulso! Just because you had a... Fancy as you. Cost us our ransom. We had that murder until you showed up. Expulso!
You don't want to try that again.
Let's talk of what you can do.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Now this has become personal.
Incendio!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That's mine! You're done thinking of brains.
Arresto Momentum.
This is your first duel, isn't it? Can't petrify us all, you know. Dark magic, eh? You'll die for that.
Arresto Momentum. Bombarda! Confringo! This looks intriguing.
Witch in Felcroft. I was surprised how much jewelry she had.
Who's that? Now you've done it.
I know what you did to Iona.
They say
Come on, you afraid to fight back?
You should go about stealing goblins' help stolen by others.
Incendia!
I've seen your
Barely felt anything at all.
That's the best you can do.
Pay for your deed.
Dark magic, I presume.
Flash of Expulso. No,
We'd have had those snitches if you hadn't succeeded. Quite the impressive fighter, aren't you? That's your match, I'm afraid.
Trificus is a king.
you can't hold out for.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. 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 Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Excuse me, Madam...
Navarro. Bella Navarro. May I help you?
I heard the Ashwinders were causing trouble around here.
You heard correct. They took all I had. Trouble seemed to have died down, but I can't be too careful. Now, how can I help you?
What do you sell?
Potion ingredients, mostly. There's a tidy bit of profit to be made from the most unassuming things. I assume you've studied potions at Hogwarts?
Professor Sharp's class, yes.
Then you should know enough to appreciate my inventory.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see how I can assist you, my lovely. Aren't you sweet? I'll be happy to take this off your hands. Thank you for your time, my sweet.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Alohomora. Alohomora. Revelio.
I tell you, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Revelio. Incendio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
I'm famished.
You've nowhere to hide now!
That curiosity.
Revelio.
Tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Iona Morgan was a good poacher. Where did it go? Afraid to take a hit? Well, well, well. Looks like we've got a twasn't nothing. You're the one who fought the opposite.
Revelio. The beast is safer now. Merlin himself would be proud. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Off on another adventure, are we? Seems a pleasant enough little place.
If it isn't the herb, you're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, Red. You plan to creep up on me, but it won't work. Not with me.
Revelio.
I'd be impressed by you if I thought trolls were hard to kill.
Incendio.
You've been known to use the dark arts, haven't you? Don't think I'm afraid of you.
Wonder who lives here. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. This looks intriguing. Incendio! Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Alohomora. Revelio. Here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Tips in the hat.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Not so tricky after all, man. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder?
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Arrest him, arrest.
You're so very That was unimpressive.
Stop it!
I won't rest.
Till you're dead.
I find the rare.
Hello? Incendio! I could do this. Well, that's more...
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
This place has seen better days. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio. Everything's all right now.
Thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Professor Howin will never believe this. Lumos. 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 Confringo! Lumos. Confringo!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Older than the others, aren't you? You come here with
I'm looking for...
I...
a sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Better be Hufflepuff!
It's quite uncommon.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Bring me 12 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, Uncle. I teach you something you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This looks intriguing. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Revelio. Accio. No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder I never found that clue. No, that's not it. Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. I see how this goes. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? I should investigate.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio!
I will make you pay.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. I wonder how big this place is. I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you. Very. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy it. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preference.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. You belong in Slytherin!
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
That was quite something.
Older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
You cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
In the kitchen?
Never will understand.
What could they want?
Found themselves a bit peckish lately. You know how...
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Life was never this entertaining.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
headsman could only see me now.
A fine night for revelry. Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Humphrey. This is not my finest one.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like that. Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
I could do that. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen it played like this.
Revelio.
How delightful! Oh, what fun! A student!
Here we go again.
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Revelio.
Well, good job, I suppose.
Revelio.
But when I would have thought a mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
You